we're going to play Lorelei's harp and see what there is to see. But ah. Now you see, I don't quite get that because I would think the pandemic would increase players with folks being at home and such and so forth, but whoa. Ah. Well, I wonder if this is our answer already. Ah, okay, Mrs. Tiki God. So, hey, we've got more rhyme. I can if you'd like, Mrs. Tiki God. I can try. I'll see how long my voice holds up. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Oh! The rainbow glows brightly. One of the orbs must be nearby. They got pretty strange lampposts down here. Dragon Ball radar. Yeah, well, who did the designs? I mean, I don't know how much story input they have, but... And yes, Mrs. Cheeky God, I will do my best to read all the captions tonight. I believe this little town is Nautica.
Griffins, this place is a veritable paradise under the sea. Just when you think you've seen it all, you find yourself in Mermaid Town.
So we can breathe underwater now? That harp is something else. Well, now we're here, I guess we can find out if that story about the giant pearl is just an old wives' tale or not.
Finding the orb is important, but we need to talk to the Queen first. We have to tell her about Michelle.
We are in Nautica. Okay, bank, weapon shop, item shop, palace, priest to save, or where we can go save in the palace. Pretty cut and dry. Whoa, it's like Baby Piccolo. In all my 2010 years, I've never talked to a human till today. You must be the guest Queen Marina mentioned. It's Her Majesty's magic that lets you breathe below the water. A special service for our guests of honor. Without it, you'd be goners. She awaits you in her pearly palace at the pinnacle of the prominence I speak, of course, of the tower at the top of the hill. Boo, no dudes allowed. I don't know, man. They seem kind of fishy. How about this item shop up in here? It doesn't matter what you are, fish, squid, mermaid, or man. All I care is that you buy as much stuff as you can. What you got? Ah, panaceas. I don't know that I've seen the good healing stuffs yet. Sand dollars. Nice. Oh, did I not buy the strong medicine? Did I? Oh, I must have messed that up. Ah, I must have said no. Oh, is there any junk in the bag I want to sell? Ooh, slime crowns are a lot of money, but they're crafting too. Am I sitting on any just randoms? Ah, all my good stuff is the good crafting stuff. Wait a minute. So are you saying a David Hasselhoff Chia Pet? Because that's what I think of when I see the Hoff. Mrs. Tiki God, I don't know, but I think I am going to part with one slime crown and keep one. Oh, what I should do is old weapons here. Yeah, we'll just do that. I want to keep the claws as an option. Oh, here we go. All the equipped stuff we ain't using. We'll get rid of some of this older stuff here. Oh, that's one of those you may not get it back. The rest of the stuff we'll keep around for now. Pardon me. Thank you, come again. Okay, no way to slip behind the counter. As a check weapons. Oh, weapons and armor. Wait a second. Oh, there's the bank. Oh, weird. There's my jump. Kind of hover in the water. There's no reply. It doesn't seem to understand what I'm saying. Well, the shark doesn't understand me, so that doesn't help much. Well, since there was a way kinda up here, it kinda made me wonder if there was something to be found. Doesn't look that way, though. Sorry, just kinda bumming around in case there's stuff like this. Mini medal! Hooray! Queen Marina's orders are the cause of some disquiet. When she told us we must welcome you, it nearly caused a riot. Know this, human being, if you mean to harm our realm, I'll take this fork and split you from your heel to your helm. Well then, threatened by a mermaid. I am a priestess of the sunken spirit with no name. Though our gods differ, let us pray together all the same. All wayward sheep shall find a welcome in this house. How may we help you? So go ahead and make with the save. Get that in. Welcome to the palace of the Queen beneath the sea. Her Majesty awaits you in the throne room presently. Alas, the hall is high above and we do not use stairs, but if you will permit me, I will carry you up there. Just take my hand, I'll take you up as simple as can be. So tell me, are you all prepared to meet Her Majesty? Very well then, hold on tight. We don't want you to fall. A moment's swim and we'll be in the Queen's audience hall. Swim, swim, swim!
I welcome you to Nautica, the land beneath the waves. What brings you, Prince of Dandrasil, down to these coral caves?
Oh, she knows who I am.
Huh? How do you know he's the Prince of Dundrasil?
I have a second sight that touches every quarter, by which I keep abreast of all the news above the water. Of doomed love between men and mermaids, let us later speak. First, allow me to present the item that you seek.
Oh, jeez.
Behold,
Hey, you got a
the
fancy
shining
orb for
sphere
me.
of green, the orb you humans need. The treasures of the world above are marvelous indeed. Consider this my thanks for what you did for dear Michelle. Pray take it kindly, travelers, and may it serve you well. I witnessed the whole sorry tale. It always breaks my heart. The tragedy of man and mermaid doomed to live apart. But while the mermaid's burden holds, such romances are blighted, and love between man and sea maiden fizzles unrequited. For years now I have sought a way to remedy this curse. Alas, my every effort ends in failure or worse.
That is a solid question, Vic.
You humans cannot help but seem a fragile kind to we, who live 500 years and more down here beneath the sea. But though the flame of human life burns short, it burns so bright. You never cease to struggle. No, you push, you strive, you fight. And so your kind admire our kind, but we admire in turn. It is the world tree's will that from each other we should learn.
Oh, that's about it.
It was the world
They're both
tree's
round.
will that brought Michelle and Kai together. I pray that in their next lives they may stay that way forever. So too was it the world tree's will that brought you here today. But now, dear luminary, you must be upon your way. So set sail on the tide of time that flows ceaselessly on. And if Yggdrasil wills it, we shall meet again anon. Remember, though the paths we walk are filled with twists and turns, all roads lead from the tree of life, and to the tree return.
It wasn't that chance that brought you here, it was the world tree's will. No doubt she has some further fate in store for us too still. So set the sail on the tide of time that flows ceaselessly on. Okay, like she said before. Okay, so that just recaps what she last said. Have you met the Queen and found out all you need to know? Do you require my services in going back below? Yes. Very well then, take my hand just like you did before. I'll make sure you get down safely to the lower floor. Okay, now next question. Does the shark understand us now? Can you hear me now? Ah, quest. If only I could hear once more that pretty ditty I adore. I was obsessed with humans around 50 years ago. When their ships sailed overhead, I'd watch them from below. There was a certain trading ship which brought me so much joy, for in its crew there was a most delightful little boy. His tiny fingers tickled on a lyre's silver strings, and every day, from dawn to dusk, the darling boy would sing. The songs he sang were nothing like the dirges of our nation. Those merry melodies moved me to a state of exaltation. But after just a few short years, I heard his voice no more. Perhaps he left the crew and now he sings his songs ashore. Oh, how I wish to hear once more those heavenly refrains. Could you find him, friend, and beg that boy to sing again? Oh, there's a special weapon for it though. Great Ghost Trident. Thank you. Let me tell you all that I recall of him. It was so very long ago, my memories grow dim. His ship was brightly colored, silver, gold, chartreuse, and pink. A word was painted on the prow. Gondolia, I think. Does that mean anything to you? Is it some sort of clue? Please find that boy again and have him sing his song anew. Old School Old Fool accepts the Up Where They Walk quest. And that appears to be the only side quest from here. Fascinating. Ah, still no luck with the shark. Huh. When it comes to humans, many mermen are wary. They think they're scary. But compared to my little brother, you lot are like lovely little lambs. Oh dear, I fear I've said too much. Please forget the words you just heard. It's a family matter, nothing to do with you. Huh? Sorry, I'm looking around wondering if there's ways up to some of these spots. The music of the mermaids has the power to ease your pain. Are you in some discomfort? Shall I sing a soothing strain? Oh, why, sure. The mermaid sings a mystical melody that drifts pleasantly through the water around you. Party HP and MP are completely restored. Well, that's good to know. Can run back for a heal, I guess. Alas, you're probably right, Vic, but... So other than the side quest, I'm a little lost on the now what. Because there really wasn't any piece of water sedge. There really wasn't any direction given towards next orb that I can figure. Ah, okay, okay. Y'all got it figured out. I'm just like watching the game and not reading chat. That's my problem. That is my issue. Alright, alright. Alright, let's head back up. If you should ever wish to visit Nautica again, just sail over our entranceway and strum that sweet refrain. Again. Auto-saving. Up we pop. You need all 6 orbs to reach Yggdrasil. If you're not sure where to find them, ask Queen Marina. Well, and we do have a new point on our map, so it is roughly a year away, but fight! Nah, nice. That's right, we got our dual wielding Serena.
We win again.
Ooh, Dragonhide. That's pretty good that's a pretty decent little drop for I mean it's good crafting material. That's what I mean to say. I just can't spit it out. Yeah, and it has been so long since I touched the DS1.
Victory!
It's not ringing any bells or registering for me. I mean, as far as something that would be similar to the Shark quest. And I suppose I could just zoom to Gondolia if need be. But I think I'm going to check this point out on the map first. Sure, sure.
I'm ready for anything.
Oh, Sylvando, so fancy.
Did I do all right?
Yeah, Serena, you were awesome. You didn't do anything.
I feel better than ever.
I mean, you were there being supportive, though. Sorry, I should not dismiss you just because you did not have a turn in the fight. That's kind of crappy of me. I apologize. Oh, right you are, Vic. Maelstrom? Or Maelstrom? What the heck? We have some awfully saucy spinchillas up in here.
Fabulous!
Nah. I knew it wouldn't do much, but it was kind of funny to see her whack one with whoosh. Veronica is 27. She has learned bounce. And she's got a fistful of points now, and I know there was something. Staff of Salvation. No, it was oh, what was I saving up for on her? Darn it. Well, anyway. Yeah, so we'll just keep saving those. We did get the one. Oh. We do have enough for Rob, one of his mending or might. We will do mending, because he's kind of like... He's kind of, healer, too. Electric Boogaloo. Dragon Slash, Metal Slash. Oh, those are a ways away yet. Okay. Cash Magnet, awarded for acquiring a total of at least 50,000 gold coins. Woohoo! We's in the money. Yes, Squid Buddy was taking it to us. Like the woe. Hey, wait a second. Another pillar. Mar? Yes, Squid Buddy was giving us the business. That is true.
Fabulous!
Crimson Coral. There's a pillar of light on the surface of the water. Play Lorelei's harp. See. Under the sea. Under the sea. Champs Sauvage. Sure. If that's where it's gonna send us. Le Phénomène, l'Académie de Notre Matre de Medals, the Eerie Irie. Well, shucks, we got all sorts of stuff going on here, but let's take a peek-see around. Lump mages. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. I wonder if that's my joint to turn in mini medals. Kinda hoping so. They're lump, they're lump, they're lump.
Please don't miss!
Ah, dazzle. Wow, everybody hallucinating except old school. I didn't throw everybody off much. Okay, and it's not... Oh. Could top everyone off. Yeah, that's true, Vic. It doesn't seem crazy out of reach or anything. I want to see what the Academy is about, because perhaps that is where we can turn in the spiked hairs. One cast snooze right away. Toasted bunny.
Did I do all right?
Oh, you were fine. Okay, I see a sparkly across the way. Glimmergrass. Ah, yes. Bonjour, Wanderer. Are you in possession of unwanted mini-medals? Then take the left fork and come visit us at l'Académie de Notre Matre de Medals. Well then, left fork it is. Well, this is kind of exciting. I think I've got like 11 or 12-ish. Because I know on one of the streams lately, the achievement for having at least 10 came up. But yeah, I do want to kind of run around this map, especially see if there's any toggles. Any solid leads on where to go next, because this was the spot marked on the map, so... 'Neath the branches of the birches, daffodils sway and swing. Here among the graceful gardens, budding young ladies sing. We'll stride across the wide, wide world and hunt for many meadows low and high. But our hearts live forever in l'Académie de Notre Maître de Médaille, or something. I have no idea how to say that.
Allez, hop! Très bien. A splendid rendition, girls. Now, to your lesson. May you have a maximally fruitful day on your journey to become miniature ladies par excellence.
All together now. Merci, Monsieur Médaille. Merci, Monsieur Médaille.
Merci, mesdemoiselles. What have we here? It is not so often that we receive les visiteurs. It is a minimally common occurrence, in fact. Incroyable! I do not believe it! Young man, it must
Wow,
have been
like,
fate
everyone
that
has the
brought you
zoomies here.
Destiny! La Providence! I sense a great power within you. A power of maximal significance.
You are very right.
There is much to discuss, but not out here, eh? Come to my office, and I will reveal all you need to know. It is nearby, a minimal distance. You will see.
Wow. This is a thing. I better run too. I got the zoomies too. Whoosh. I was trying to think what was over there. Anyway, or trying to see what was over there. Might as well see what the quest is here, too. I am Zazie, the leader of the roughest, toughest girl gang in the academy. We live by a single rule. Don't do bad things to good people, but stuff the rest of them. Problem is, I've gone and broke it. Have you met Madame Wallop, my form teacher? She's one of the good guys, but I, accidentally stole her favorite whip and threw it down the, you know. She might seem to be all sweetness and light, but when she gets angry, she's seriously scary. If she finds out what I've done, she'll have my guts for garters. If I could get a replacement, I might be able to get out of this without too much trouble. But it turns out you can only make them with a fun-sized forge. I might as well face it. I'm stuffed. Oh, this should be easy, right? Hold on, you're some kind of globe-trotting adventurer, right? You haven't happened to pick up a fun-sized forge on your travels, have you? If you have, it would be amazing if you could help me out. Well, will you make me a new whip for Madame Wallop? For 3 many medals? Sure. Let's do this. Thanks a million. Let's get started then, shall we? I found a set of instructions for making the same type of whip in the library. Here you go. Oh, cool. More recipes, yay! Queen's Whips. Madame Wallop's a classy lady, so a bog standard one won't cut the mustard. Sorry to be a pain, but I'm going to need a +1 version or better if I'm going to make it out of this alive. Oh, and don't even think of equipping it yourself. If she finds out a boy's had his grubby mitts all over her special whip, they'll be hell to pay. My life is in your hands, adventurer. Forge me a whip fit for a queen and let me make amends. Alright. It's Fun Size Forge time! Yay! It's 2 stars. Oh, I wish me luck. Oh, 2,000 almost. Let's do it. Ah! Power of the next strike halved. Ooh, too light, too light. If he were to stop now, it looks like it would probably turn out brilliantly. Okay, I think we're going to be good. Hey! Oh, +3! Whoop, whoop. 5 Perfectionist Pearls. Oh, this is sure to get me off the hook. In fact, even if she finds out what I did, she might reward me for throwing away her ratty old one when she sees this absolute corker. Tee-hee! Thank you, adventurer. I owe you one. Here, you should have these. 3 mini medals. Success! This quest has been transgressed with finesse. Hey! Oh, I can't interact with the chickens. Oh, and I can't ring the bell. Again, just looking to see if anything's hiding. Alright, time to head in. Yes, do not stare at me comme ça. I believe the words you are searching for are Bonjour, Madame la Bouche. I can't even, like, get these French words out, but I do not know what Mr. Metal is thinking, allowing such an inelegant young man to wander around the academy willy-nilly. The girls who attend this honorable school will one day be shining stars of Erdrian Hut society. They should not be mixing with riffraff. As head of the deportment department, it is my duties that all who come here leave with the required standard of elegance and politeness, and that includes you. Well, whatever. Oh, hey, we got like... Oh, we got a little town up in here. We got 2 people to talk to for info. We have a side quest. Root of Reminiscence. Oh, that means we got another flashback because we touched the thingy. Well, shoot. We got stuff going on up in here. Item shop and inn. And hey, I can climb back there. Anything for me to borrow? Not that I see. Big spread of yum yums. Ooh, and I can get in there. And I can get a seed of life by breaking that. Hey. Oh. Ah, you must be the Voyager Mr. Metal told me of. I am Madame de Beauvoir, Vice Principal of the Academy. Perhaps you might be able to help me with a unique private investigation. I was tidying the bookshelves in the library the other day when I made a strange discovery. In amongst the old and dusty textbooks, I found a diary. I thought it was probably left behind by an ex-student, a girl who had once studied here. So I had a little look inside, but what I found there was curious and more curious. Very strange indeed. Tell me, Voyager, will you help me get to the bottom of this little mystery? Wants you to look into the mysterious message left in a student's dusty diary, Bell's Bow. Thank you, Voyager. Thank you very much. Let me tell you what was written in the journal. Here I will bury my memories where the shadow of the birch tree that we dream beneath stretches in the evening light. All that I leave behind, I leave to you, my dearest friend. It may be merely my imagination, but I cannot help thinking that this message is meant for me. When we were girls, my best friend and I would often sit on the swings beneath the old birch's branches and speak of what our lives would be like when we were grown up. If the message is from her, then I must know what it means. What is buried out here in the garden? I would go and search myself, but during the day I'm busy with my work, and at night I cannot see where I'm digging. If you would search the garden in my stead, I would be very grateful indeed. Allow me to read the message to you. Here I will bury my memories where the shadow of the birch tree sat, we dream beneath, stretches in the evening light. All that I leave behind, I leave to you, my dearest friend. So that has something to do with where the tree casts its shadow, I'm guessing. I mean, that sounds super basic, but that's like all there is to go off of, yeah? somebody else to talk to. And another quest. Oh. And stuffs. Oh, hello there. My name's Priscilla, and I have a problem, a secret anguish that I can't tell any of my classmates. You look like a tight-lipped sort of fellow. If I share my deepest, darkest secret with you, will you promise not to tell anyone? Oh, an academy uniform. Sure. Priscilla wants you to help her with something that's been worrying her recently. It seems you're the only person she feels comfortable talking to. Oh, shoot. Sorry, I meant to take that. I hit no instead. I'm, Mwah, thank you so much. Now, have you heard of the Small World? It's our school newsletter. Well, I heard that Madam Sherry was starting a new column offering advice to the lovelorn. So I wrote a letter to ask her about my secret passion. But I'm too afraid to read her answer. What if she says that he'll never be mine? My heart would break clean in two. That's why I need someone to read it for me. But I can't ask any of my classmates. They can never know the unfathomable depths of my desire. Which is where you come in. Could you go and read this month's issue of The Small World for me and see what Madame Cherie says I should do? You'll find it pinned up on the notice board in the gallery overlooking Monsieur Medal's study. If you can't see it, just ask Bastien, the editor. She's a hammerhood, so you should be able to spot her easily enough. She'll be able to tell you where to find it. Oh, that's probably a pretty good guess, Mrs. Tiki God. But hey, as long as I'm up here. Hey, a feathered cap. We just sold off a couple of those. But yeah, I've got rooms to loot. Borrow things from. Bling Bling Belt. Jolly Songs for Jolly Girls is the book. Old School Old Fool takes it from the shelf and has a closer look. Grubby Grubblins, a traditional Zwaardrustrian folk song. Don't be shy, sing along. Grubby Grubblins, so small and strange and lumpy. Grubby Grubblins, some are gloomy, some are grumpy. Gloomy Grubblins always sad, grumpy Grubblins always mad. Come on, little Grubblins, oh, it's not so bad. Grubby Grubblins. Yes, I know that was awful. But, the game told me to sing along and not be shy, so there you have it. There's a story entitled, I Love to Hate You, a Schoolyard Scandal. Old School Old Fool takes it from the shelf and has a closer look. Standing in the unkempt field behind the school, the wind playing with the crimson scarf wrapped tightly around her neck and tousling her auburn hair, Emily's eyes burned with barely concealed rage. Finally, Matilda appeared. The two girls locked eyes. The stalk of an unripe cherry poked from the corner of Matilda's mouth. You took your time, Emily. Her voice was harsh, almost screaming. Don't speak with your mouth full, Matilda, Emily snapped back. You know how I hate that. You wouldn't want to make me angry now, would you? Matilda grinned her wicked grin and spat the cherry pip high into the air, where it soared in a lazy arc. And it was then that Emily realized, the moment the pip hit the ground, would mark the start of the fateful final fight between these two long-standing rivals. To be continued. Will Emily survive? What will happen to Matilda? Read the stunning conclusion in next month's issue, The Scarlet Scarf's Farewell. Coming to newsstands, April of 2021. Damn, that was like riveting and stuff. Hey, a mini medal. Dude, those look like... Let me at him. Let me at him. Yeah, I mean, that was like high drama stuff. Like where campers sleep. Intense. I'm Bash Tian, editor-in-chief of the school newsletter, The Small World. Not that you'd know it from this big blank 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 space on the notice board. I just finished tacking up this month's issue when it got caught by the breeze and blew out the window. And to top it all off, it was an all new format. It even had the long-awaited Cher Cherie column. Advice for the lovelorn from Madame Cherie herself. Were you hoping to get some advice yourself? I'm sorry, but it would take me far too long to reprint it. I've decided to write this issue off and start work on the next one instead. If you're absolutely desperate to read the Madame Cherie column, you'll just have to hunt down the one and only copy. It blew away in the direction of Erie Irie. I'll wager that some kindly monster has found it and stuck it up on a signpost somewhere. Why do I think that? Because it was a masterpiece, of course. Even the meanest monster would recognize its genius and want to share it with the whole world. Wow, okay, so that's gonna be a bit. Listen to me, girls. You must never ever set foot in the Erie Irie. The entire path to the east is strictly interdit. It is forbidden to go there. That valley is ruled over by a cruel and covetous Elysium bird. If ever that feathered fiend sees anything shiny, he seizes it in its talons and takes it home to his nest. If he should catch sight of the twinkle of your beautiful eyes, girls, those brilliant orbs, would surely think them priceless jewels and pluck them from your heads. If you do not believe me about what a horrible place it is, there is a book in the bibliothèque library that will tell you all the gruesome details. I advise you to read it from cover to cover. Well then. Quite the old spook tactics there. When the world of the living is fast asleep, those who are no longer living may return to walk among us. In the dead of the night, perhaps you too will chance upon a wayward spirit. But enough of that for now. Allow me to attend to your own eternal soul. All wayward sheep shall find a way. We will get a save in while we're here, while we get opportunities too. Maybe. Well, here goes. Let's see what our flashback is. Revisit memories of the Luminary's quest thus far. Oh! Huh. I don't think there's anything I need to pull from there right now. Nah. Alright, now we'll talk to Buddy.
Ah, there you are. Now, you must allow me to introduce myself properly. I am Maxime Médaillé. And this is my humble establishment, l'Académie de Notre Maître des Médailles, a school in which miniature ladies bloom into beautiful full-grown flowers. As part of the education, we encourage our pupils to journey through all the lands of Edrea and to gather the maximum number of mini-medals they can find. As they hunt for medals, they immerse themselves in the cultures of the world and acquire at least a minimum of, how you say, savoir-faire. But every so often, a born medal hunter comes along. I sense this in you. I see the most maximally adroit medal detector of my career before me. However, there is one minute.
Yeah, you're right.
Problem.
This is not creepy.
The academy is for young girls and young girls alone. Sadly, I cannot offer you a place here. But does this mean I will allow such potential maximal to remain untapped?
Oh, God.
No! By the power vested in me, I hereby enroll you as an honorary member of l'Académie de notre Maître des Médailles.
Now to the formalities. First, take this as an object of maximal importance. Album of medals. The album is used to keep track of how many mini medals a student collects during their time at the academy. For each and every mini medal that you bring me, I will add a minuscule stamp to its pages. The more stamps you collect, the more maximally magnificent your rewards will be. Now go, young man. Your quest to collect the maximum number of mini medals has officially begun. Seek them out, pick them up, and bring them to me. I see that you have brought me 16 mini medals. Magnifique. Allow me to stamp your album. Congrats, young man. Your reward for collecting 5 stamps is the Shield Bearer, a maximally magnificent prize indeed. Hermes hat. So 20 is the next big one. Keep the mini medals coming, and when your total reaches 20, I'll reward you with a rune staff. Word. Equip stuff. That is not a bump on anything but charm for old school. She can do the Hermes hat, would help with agility and charm, but she dropped 2 on defense. Agility and charm way up for Sylvando, drops 10 on defense. Shield Bearer was the other one, but I don't know what that do. I might put the hat on Rob, I don't know. Oh, actually I should put it on Veronica. She'll drop 13 in Magical Might, but... Yep, we'll do that. Shield Bearer, a clairvoyance card imbued with the power to increase defense. Oh, okay, so it's an accessory. Oh. Okay. Do I give it to Jade or do I give it to the healer? I would think I would give it to Jade. Yeah. Is that blingy blingy belt a big help for anybody? Savando's charm would go way up and he'd only lose 1 on D. Defense. Alrighty, well. So we've turned in mini medals. Party's in a pretty good spot. I think I will make, well, actually, so this all technically the garden? Well, that looks like a birch. I wonder if the shadow of the birch has to go over the well, or... The statue is called the Collector. It depicts an elegant young lady picking up a gold medal in a distinctly dignified fashion. Almost all the trees look technically like they might be birches. I mean, just the bark pattern. None of them look particularly white, but... Well, this is an easy one to explore, so we might as well see what's what. Royal soil on that branch. Another mini medal to be had. Psst, do you want to hear something that's going to blow your mind? This hut is actually the holiday home of a mini medal loving monarch. He comes to stay here whenever he wants to get in touch with how a mini medal feels, hidden away in the shadows. Rich people have such silly ideas all the slime. True that, my little goo friend. True that. Alright, so that was that, and then I just gotta do this northern arch. Hey, we got a treasure chest that hopefully isn't a mimic. Enchanted stone. Okay. Yeah, I don't get the swing part unless it's back. Yeah, I suppose we would want to see the swing. Sleeping hibiscus. Go investigate part of the school grounds mentioned in its papers. Oh, there's the swing. Oh, so it was back here where the side quest was. Thanks for making me that whip. That'll stop me getting in trouble with her for sure. Huh, same diff. Okay. There are two things you need to become a master fisher person: a never say die attitude and patience. It's the same with collecting mini medals. Though the road you tread may be dark and dangerous, it might also lead you to great treasures. So yeah, I think, yeah, we'll nap till dusk and see what we can get to have happen here. Oh, I didn't even get an option. Good morning. Well, what the crap? Pearl Boutique? Oh, I could buy Perfectionist Pearls here. That's hot. That is hot. Good to know. Oh, item shop got all sorts of goofies here. What do we got? Hypno Whip. Silver Tiara. Safety glasses. Ha! Oh. Eyes for sale, too. Nice. Well, this place does have the hookup on some stuff, so I'll say that. So yeah, I'm gonna save again. But I could go, I could go to the next section looking for the newsletter. If I didn't want to leave the area. Did I talk to whoever was up here? I don't think I did. I'm the biggest bookworm in the academy. I've read every single volume in this library from cover to cover. If you're looking for an interesting read, I can highly recommend All That Glitters Is Soon Gone. It's all about the Elysium bird that lives in the valley to the east. Okay, and this is that. Deep in the eastern reaches of the Champs Sauvages, a secluded valley sits high in the mountains. The locals call it the Eerie Eyrie, for it is the nesting place of the most infernal of flying fiends, the Elysium bird. Like many of its small avian cousins, the bird shows a compulsive interest in items that twinkle and glisten, and will roam far and wide in search of such treasures. The most egregious example of this behavior occurred quite recently when a particularly aggressive individual attacked a nearby manor house. The beast... here we go. The beast tore through the very roof of the building and made away with a large silver orb, the most precious heirloom of the noble family who dwelt there. The monster was thought to have taken the orb back to the Eyrie, but a party sent to recover it never returned. Seems likely that both they and the treasure they sought will never be seen again. There's where we're heading for the next orb. It looks like the previous year's student register. There's a list of all kinds of weird and wonderful names, followed by a note saying that the register for the next school year will be compiled soon. Oh gosh, I suppose. The medal-winning wisdom of Lady Minette Maximilian. If you are lost as to how to be perfect little ladies, I ask you to do one thing for me. Remember the example of the mini medal hunt. What is the first thing we do when we set out in search of our little friends? That's right. We unroll our trusty world maps and think carefully about where we will begin our search. In other words, we exercise our knowledge of the world and our powers of reason. It is these two things on which all our actions as mature, thoughtful ladies must be based. To discover mini medals is to discover the world, and this is why we seek them out, because to be a woman in this day and age means to be a thinker and a doer par excellence. Oh God, Vic. Hello, I'm Conchella, and I'm a shell slime. If anyone asks you what's got a foot but no legs, the answer is me. Hee hee hee, I love a good riddle. I'm just putting the finishing touches on my most mind-bending, brain-straining riddles yet. As soon as they're ready, I'll challenge you to a royal riddle bonanza. Nice. Any recipe book chillin' here? Perfect picnics for monster riding mademoiselles. A skull rider steed is fast and strong, but not so fast that the rider's tummy doesn't start to rumble before he reaches his destination. Anyone who's traveled on monster back knows that it's hungry work. Which is why whenever I set out to see the world atop a monster mount, I make sure to pack a hearty lunch. 2 large rounds of sandwiches and a pot of coffee with 3 lumps of sugar and plenty of milk. The perfect traveler's picnic. With that in my knapsack, I'm ready to sit back and watch the world go by in style, knowing that I have a real treat awaiting me when hunger strikes. Well, damn. Hey, a recipe book, finally. Next level neckwear. Stars of clarity, necklaces of immunity, full moon collars. Rousing rose collars, care revieres, torques of truth. Protective pendants, chokers of riddance, dogged collars. Papillion pendants, hot diggity. It's a lot of accessory stuff, but... Old School Old Fool opens the book at random and sees the word jackpot printed in large letters on the page. It must be his lucky day. But nothing happened. Aww. Or nothing happened yet. There's a book called The 7 Wonders of l'Académie de Notre Madame. Wonder number 7. The mysterious rose of the window. A student slain in a terrible accident. This spirit, once a pupil of the school, is doomed not only to remain in our world, but to remain in the very spot where she met with her untimely death. She appears in the prep rooms at night and is never seen anywhere else. Her mournful face can be seen staring from the windows on cold and lonely evenings. At what she gazes, only she can know. Perhaps she still dreams of graduating, something she can never do, and of the chance to go out and see the big wide world. Aww. The jackpot is the words we read along the way. Damn you, Victor. King Charlemagne's maximally marvelous idea. Since long before the Metal King ever became a king, he lived only for his beloved mini-metals. Gathering as many of his little golden friends as he could was all he ever cared about. But the moment he held his newborn daughter in his arms, something changed. Suddenly, he found himself caring about someone else's happiness. He wanted the best for his little girl, no matter what it took. For 3 days and 3 nights, he racked his brains trying to think how he might ensure that the princess grew to be a wise, graceful, beautiful woman who loved mini-metals as much as he did. Then, on the morning of the 4th day, as he performed his daily exercises, specifically tailored to help him seek out mini-metals, of course, he had an idea. "Eureka!" he shouted. "I shall create a school where young ladies can learn of the wonders of mini-metals." And so the school was born. Another recipe book. Fine and dandy designs. Smart suits, posh waistcoats, bling-bling belts. Well, hey, a whole mess of recipes to be had there, so that's awesome. We do like the recipes. I don't know if I checked this room. Oh, looks like it's locked. Yep, that one's a Loctite. Dust, go away. Come again another day. So, now that we combed through the library, welcome to the school. I am Madame Augustine, and I have been a teacher here for 40 years. I cannot count the number of young girls that have passed through these hallowed halls. So many happy days, I thought that they would last forever, but my old bones, they are beginning to crack. It will soon be time for me to leave this place. Aww. Like combing the desert, yes, but we actually did find stuff. Well, once I get out to this world map, well, I want to say there was a campsite on the way to Erie. So, yes. So I think that will be our aim, even though there's still the, like, phenomenon down below. But we don't have spelled out reason to go there yet. So I think I'm gonna try to get up by the Erie. Oh! It's on like Donkey Kong. Get in here, Eric.
I got your back.
Let's do this.
Oh shoot, magic doesn't really work all that great. I was trying to remember, so I'm gonna play it like they do, but I am very unsure. Oh no!
You mustn't push yourself.
Thanks.
Ah, you are correct. They are a tease. Old school level, though. Aggravator, awarded for making 200 preemptive attacks. Oh, but we got a shiny hippity hop now. Oh, we might as well go see what's on this point. This better be worthwhile. That would be a yes. Platinum ore and mirror stone. Yeah, that's worthwhile. I was about to say, if they're gonna make me like climb around that rock face, it better be worthwhile. But the answer to that was C. Yes, it was. Wow, this is quite the little taste of Utah up in here. It's all crags and canyons and I wonder if I can drop down for that. That'd be a yes. Hey! Okay, that was worth chasing. Red eyes are good. Ah. Well, I think I'm gonna see if any of this stuff is worth building quick. and then do a save here and probably call it. But at least we know we got plenty of stuff to tend to the next time we come back. New crafting capabilities. Maximum focus increases by 1. Smart suit. Dashing duds that can only be carried off by those with a certain something. That'd be a good bump for Sylvando. Posh waistcoat. Oh gosh, that's a huge bump for Sylvando. Plus 19 for Sylvando. Alright, the bling bling belt was kind of eh. Star of Clarity. Okay. Necklace of Immunity. Okay. Oh, so these are all like the little knick-knacky, quote-unquote, accessories that give a small boost to defense and then, yeah, status blockers, right? Oh, okay, so the dogged collar bumps attack. Wow, and that would be actually like a +8 to a lot of folks. That might be worth doing. Oh, it takes a blue eye. Papillion Pendant. A nice little necklace that increases max HP and MP and also protects against MP draining attacks. Okay. That wouldn't be bad for, like, the healers, probably. I just wonder how much of a bump. Don't like that it doesn't. Yeah, exactly. Same here. Alright, Mrs. Tiki God, take care. I am going to wrap soon anyway, so I don't even know that I'm going to try to make much of this, except I might do the waistcoat for Sylvando, because that's just too darn big a jump. And I'm not spending any money. I got all of it. I mean, there goes the one mirror stone, but... So yeah, I think I'm going to build this quick, and then do the save and wrap it up, so... Here's hoping this goes alright. Oh, this doesn't look too bad. Oh, that way overshot. I didn't think it would. Well, this should be pretty okay, I think. Pretty well. I'll take pretty well. That should be like +1. Yeah, if I wouldn't have squished that one in the upper left. Yeah, +1. Oh, that was a little blurred. Okay. I thought I saw a shiny, but it's just the little blurbs along the rocks of the water. So yeah, I'm gonna save and put a wrap on it for tonight. Big thanks to Mrs. Tiki God and Vic Sketch for hanging out and watching. Always great to have y'all. So yeah, we got a little done. Got a lot more unfurled here. An orb down and a lead on the next one, so yeah. So thanks a bunch again. Be safe, be happy, be well, be healthy, all those good things. Take care of yourself and one another, and we shall see you back Thursday night with something. It might be more Dragon Quest, it might be a little something else, so we shall see. Take care, and till then, old school, old fool, signing off.